Hello and welcome to the maiden edition of Young People Doing Big Things, brought to you by Itsofter Software Development Academy. Our guest for today is Emeka Uche, a 16-year-old software developer who started coding in 2019. He is the developer of DativeJS and he is based in Nigeria. And now, a little bit about Esther. Itsofter Software Development Academy is a software training academy based in Lagos. The academy runs a 3-month program that trains students to be able to build simple applications. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our host, Olisa, and our guest, Emeka Uche.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first edition of Young People Doing Big Things. Okay, so this event is focused on showcasing what young people in the tech space are building. On the show, we'll discuss with them, hear about how they started, hear more about their journey so far, with a focus to know what they are really building and their aspirations for the future. It's powered by the Itsofter Software Development Academy, a software training institute based in Lagos, Nigeria. And my name is Enoch. On the very first edition of the series of interviews that we'll be holding every month, we have Emeka Uche. Now, Emeka Uche is a 16-year-old software developer who started out in 2019. He codes in JavaScript and has built some very cool, amazing stuff, such as a JavaScript framework called dativjs. I mean, when I went through his GitHub profile, I was wowed. And I was like, young people doing big things indeed. So you're welcome to today's edition of the event, and we'll be hearing him speak. And hopefully we can gain 1 or 2 things from him. So Emeka, you're welcome to the program. Nice to have you here. So yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So can we meet you? Your name, your age, and maybe if you're still a student, or I mean, what you're presently doing.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Uche Emeka Tobi. Yeah, I'm 16 years old and I'm a software developer. Yeah, I'm currently in school right now, university, 100 level in computer science.
Okay, that's nice. You're most welcome to the program, and it's nice to have you here. Okay, so tell us, Emeka, when did you start coding? Like, when did you start coding actively?
Okay, like I learned about coding 2018, but I started coding fully 2019.
Okay.
I started coding fully 2019, but it was that then I started.
Okay, and how did you start? How did you learn?
Okay, yeah. So I'm a self-taught programmer. Yeah, I learned from YouTube and some blogs online, and self-training, like practicing every day, made me to get into the coding.
Wow, I'll take that from you, practicing every day. I mean, one of the things we tell our students at our software academy is practice makes perfect. In fact, we have an acronym for it, PMP, practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. I'll take that from you. Thanks so much, Emeka. So what really made you start coding? Like, what are the things that have happened? Is this something you've always loved as a child? How did you just decide to start coding or going to software development?
Yeah, like I was going through internet one day and I saw like how to make a phone with Arduino. So when I noticed that thing, like how to make a phone with Arduino, I liked it. So I was trying all my best to learn it, but yeah, I learned it. So I was happy I learned it, but some things happened on the way. Like when I was learning the Arduino development, I was coding it for some time, but unfortunately, my laptop spoiled. So as my laptop spoiled, I stopped coding Arduino for some time, and now I entered into web development full. That's around 2020. I started learning web development sometime later, entered into full JavaScript. Now that's where I am now. And I learned like little basis on Python and Java. That's what inspired me to start coding.
Okay, wow, that's nice. That's nice. So if I'm understanding you, you started out more like a hardware guy, and because of some challenges you ran into, you moved to software.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, wow. That's good. That's good. An interesting journey so far. So I mean, you've answered our next question, which is what's your stack? I mean, for those who are listening and don't know what stack means, in software development, a stack is a set of tools you are very proficient in. Yes, so let's hear you, Emeka. What's your stack?
Okay, yeah. JavaScript, Python, but not that good in Python. Little in Java also. Some are currently learning C# now. And on the JavaScript, I'm fully based on JavaScript. I do React, I do Svelte, I do Vue, I do Angular, and also mine, DativeJS.
Wow, that's nice. Talking about DativeJS, it's a framework, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what does the framework do?
The framework helps in like it helps you when you're instead of writing longer codes, it helps you make the code more short.
Yeah,
I mean, instead of compiling writing.
Yeah, I mean, what particular applications is your framework suitable for?
Okay, for websites and web apps.
Web apps. Okay, yes. Like I mean, like what does it do? So for instance, now, okay, just so that means it's similar to something like jQuery, right?
Yeah, it's not just like jQuery. jQuery uses normal style of writing. It doesn't have some conditional statements where you can write inside templates. But with DativeJS, you can do some conditional statements like if, else, if, and you can do for loops and other amazing things inside your templates, directly inside your template, and other amazing stuff with it.
Okay, wow, that's nice. That's nice. And so, for you so far, what's been your highest points in your software development journey? Like, what has happened that you were like, wow, I'm very happy I started learning software, how to develop software rather.
Yeah, creating this framework makes me happy. Like, I never knew that I could make framework like this. Now, I've not made only one, like I've made up to 2 to 3, and I will still bring out more in the future.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, so for you, has software development opened doors? Has it opened new opportunities to you?
Yeah, it's opening gradually, yes. Very soon to see open it more full.
Okay. And that's nice. Okay, so one of the questions I usually, one of the questions people have on their minds is this: is coding hard? Is programming hard? So if somebody asks you, Emeka, I want to learn software development, is it hard? What will you answer? What would be your response to the person?
Okay, yeah, I'll say it's easy and it's hard. Like if you take it to time, it's easy and it's hard. It depends on the person's brains. Like some people learn coding faster, some people learn it slower. So it depends on the person's motive in learning it. If somebody doesn't have the motive to learn coding, he will never learn it. He'll just keep lagging behind and never learn it. But a person that is interested in learning coding full time, short time, will learn it. Not short time, but it depends on the person. Some people can learn it short, as I said before. Some people learn it in short duration. Some people learn it in long duration. But I say easy and it's hard, two of them together.
Wow, wow. I mean, that's the same thing too I share with some of our students. That's software development is what it is. Do you understand? How you take it is going to determine how it receives you. So I can understand you saying it's been easy and hard. Okay, do you have any mentors in coding? Like, have there been people who challenged you? Have there been people who put you through? Are there people who you look up to in software development?
Okay, yes. For people who I look up to, yeah, I look up to Evan Yu, the creator of Vue.js, and Rich Harris, sorry, the creator of Svelte.js. Yeah, those
Wow.
two people, I want to meet them. I want to be like them. That's why I started creating.
I mean, and of course, you are doing that part. You are doing that part. That's nice to hear, Emeka. Okay, I know one of the things we software and developers are very particular about is the machines that we use to write our code. So to you, what's your dream computer? What's your dream machine? Or do you have any?
Okay. My dream computer is like a computer that has 8 gig RAM upward, like a computer that will make me write code more faster and speed up my development. There's any brand of laptop, but at least it should have like 8 gig RAM upward, so my development speed will be more faster.
Okay. So you are not particular. You are not very maybe particular about a particular brand, or a particular device. Well, that's fine. And what's your dream company? Like if they say, Emeka, what company do you want to work for?
I don't plan on working for any company. Instead, I plan on creating my company where people will work for me.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice to hear. I mean, of course, that means you've answered my next question, which was, what's your plan for the future? Work for a company or work for yourself?
Okay. I've answered the question. That's what I wanted to say. You said I've answered it.
Okay. That's to start your own company, to work for your own company. That's fine. Okay, so let's bring it down to business. Let's talk about business. Like, what are some easy problems you see around you? That you feel tech would have easily solved this. Do you see any problems around you? Any societal problems around you that you feel tech would have easily solved?
Yes, like education problem, like in education, education in Nigeria, like say it's somehow, so creating a problem solving solution for education will definitely help. And not just creating this solution, because many people out there are creating, but one thing you should do is create your own different, where if I'm coming from another software and enter my own software, person will prefer mine to the other because of the features I add in mine will be different from what I had. So creating a problem is not just create what everybody creates, but if you want to create what everybody creates, like create your own to be more different so that people will not just see it as they're all the same. I can use anyone I like.
Okay, that's fine. That's quite understood. Okay, then do you feel software development is underutilized in Nigeria? Like, do you feel there are a lot of things that software developers can do in Nigeria, but they don't find themselves doing?
I don't think so, because there are plenty of software developers out there, and each day, each of them keep creating things that are solving problems. I see plenty of them out there. Each of them creates amazing things out there, and it also inspires me. So that's why I'm creating mine also.
Okay, that's nice. And that's cool to hear. Okay, so okay, let's now move on to this. So we have a lot of people who have interest in learning software and development. What advice do you have for such people. Like we have people who say they want to learn software development, but it seems as if they are not, I'm really sure, or for some reasons they keep, postponing the actual starting of the journey to becoming software developers. What advice do you have for them?
Okay, my advice for them is that they should keep pushing it hard so that no matter how, coding and software development is something that will bring you tons of cash if you use it wisely. Yeah, you can be pro in coding and don't see know what to make. So when you learn things, code software development is something in a high level what everybody should learn. So for people out there that want to make it, I give them big up so that they can be bosses over the big bosses out there.
Wow, that's very nice to hear from you, Emeka. And we want to thank you for your time and want to also appreciate you for being our first guest on the very first edition of our show, Young People Doing Big Things. Okay, that's about it, everybody. Thanks for joining in. We've been speaking with Emeka Uche, a 16-year-old software developer based here in Nigeria. He's done very amazing things in software development. I've seen something that he did, which is a JavaScript framework, and I was like, wow, this kind of person we want to bring out here to be on the program. It's been nice speaking with him, and it's been nice presenting this show to you. My name is Enoch, and this program has been brought to you by Software Development Academy. We are a software development academy based in Lagos, in the heart of the tech space in Lagos. That's Yaba. And what we do is we take students from zero software development knowledge to basic software development knowledge. Our social media handles will be displayed on the screen, so please feel free to reach out to us. Once again, it's been nice talking with Emeka Uche, and hopefully this program is going to be a monthly affair. So we'll be reaching out to everybody who has watched it, and we'll be asking you to join us for the next month's version. Once again, thank you for joining us, and bye for now.